It needs to be noted that the initial reason for this reviewer to select the thumbnail for Vacation Friends 2 on Hulu came from a more cynical place than what would be ethical for someone planning on writing a review. There wasn't a plan to write a review at all for this movie initially. Vacation Friends 2 was predestined to be background noise, but what I got was something worth my attention. There's nothing groundbreaking in Vacation Friends 2. No new film technique that will be referenced by other filmmakers for decades to come, but Vacation Friends 2 is a callback to another era of comedy films that's somehow already gone by, despite its high watermark still visible and drying on the rocks. Vacation Friends 2 follows Marcus and Emily, played by Lil Rel Howery and Yvonne Orji, as they join Ron and Kayla, John Cena and Meredith Hanger, on a trip to the Caribbean. Marcus plans on conducting business with a large Korean hotel group in hopes of having them build a hotel back in Chicago, which is complicated by the partying nature of his vacation friends. Ron's trip is also complicated by the unexpected arrival of Kayla's father, played by Steve Buscemi. The plot does not really matter. A lot of these situations we have seen done before. What counts and what carries this film through is the infectious energy and chemistry between the film's four main leads. The enthusiasm is so strong, you don't care that you've seen these scenes somewhere before. You just want to have a good time with these characters, and that's exactly what you get with this film. On a filmmaking level, the movie is passable for content regularly released by any streaming service. The image is exposed correctly and sometimes too bright. The camera mostly stays still except when it becomes handheld for the more action-oriented scenes. There's nothing to write home about here, and one can't help but wish there was more attention given to these aspects. It feels like a waste to put millions of dollars into a film and not try to do something creative with your camera work, to not use the film to tell more of a visual story, even for a silly comedy. As much as the turn your brain off crowd doesn't want to admit it, film is a subconscious experience. The filmmaker is a magician, constantly tricking you into believing these images on a screen are something real happening to real people, and through the camera, they can make you feel everything the characters in front of it are feeling. Thankfully, we have the four leads to pick up some of this weight, left behind by the film's director, Clay Tarver. John Cena is carrying the majority of this film on his back. We've come a long way from the Marine in terms of acting quality, and I can confidently say, Cena is a name that reliably delivers an enjoyable performance. His comedic timing and craft have improved immensely in recent years. He kept me laughing throughout the entire film. He fully commits to every bit and pulls the best qualities out of them. Lil Rel Howery is a great straight man per usual. He's developed a fine career since his scene-stealing role in Get Out. What makes Vacation Friends so enjoyable is its early 2010s hard R comedy energy. It's a ball watching these characters go from one ridiculous situation to another. Where the situations lead, or how they're executed, are nothing new. But watching this film, I was reminded how excited I was to see movies like The Hangover in theaters. Like most other comedy films of today, this movie settles into a shallow, chase scene climax where anyone who pays attention to movies at all will just immediately get bored. If it wasn't for our leading characters, this film would barely be worth the finish. Even though I have never seen Vacation Friends 1, I still found much to enjoy in this romp through the Caribbean. This is a film where fans of well-acted stupid humor will get much from.